All right, this is Rico for the DaBear Effects podcast. I'm here in the staging area. I'm gonna do a reaction video. I'm reacting to the song "Higher" by Tems. I've discussed before, even when the studio gets up and running, I'm gonna be advertising like storyboarding services. Like I see the hood homie cameraman. I see the fucking videos, dudes around the way that post. So like, you know, my thinking is like, you know, when I hear songs, certain songs, like, you know what I mean, probably any and every song, when I really start paying attention and hear the words, I guess like a mental storyboard. I've said before, like I'm a visual thinker. So I'm gonna play parts of it, and then I'm gonna basically react to the lyrics and say what I'm see what I'm envisioning. Now, for whatever reason, when I hear the song, I see North Philly, and I see parts of the Badlands. I see parts of Kensington. Don't ask me, that's just what I say. Want to hear it? Here it go. See first. I don't know, I'm a melody dude. I'm a melody dude. I gotta cut that out. I'm a melody
Tell me why you're crying, I can't beat you. When you gave me something I don't really feel, but you knew that already. When I found you on the ground, you were dying. Now you come into my yard uninvited. Come you see me on the edge, I'm alive.
Alright, so that's basically the first verse. And in that first verse, what I'm seeing is Tems, our female, outside of her crib. She's outside of her crib. It's Philly, so like, you know what I mean? Whether it's, I would say like 8th Street or 17th Street, North 17th Street, North 8th Street, I'm envisioning row homes, and they're outside. I'm envisioning her outside by herself, but there's people like up the block, there's people down the block. And I'm envisioning her go in the house. Like she's laughing, she's jovial, she's happy, she's speaking to her neighbors up the block, like talking trash or whatever, but in a good way. And she's going in the house. And as she's going in the house, she gets past her door threshold, whatever, and shots start ringing out. Because in the lyric it says like, yeah, I mean, I forget what the lyric is, but she basically says something like, when I met you, you were dying, and you came into my house uninvited. So like, yeah, I mean, like, picturing what I just said, and then the gunfire and stuff like that, and then like a person running into her house to get cover, and like basically they fall out on the floor and they're bloody and they're dying, and she's like shook, spooked, but she's attending to the person. Then you got the cutaway scenes and stuff like that, and I'm seeing like in slow motion, like, you know how people like kind of crouch down and start to run off, like when the shots is fired. It's like people scattering like every direction. It's like you don't even know where the bullets is coming from, you just scattering. But that's what I kind of see for that, plus some, like I said, cutaway shots of different things. See, like at this part, I see like a close-up or her somewhere by herself singing into distance. You get what I'm saying?
Would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, but why did you play it? Tell me now, I need you to be quiet. I will wait for you, for you. yeah. Help me understand, can you tell?
Now she said, can you put the time on the rewind? Like right then I would see like the scene rewinding, like her going backwards out her door, like the guy getting up off the, probably not even the guy getting off the floor, probably just her going backwards through the threshold and talking trash to the people at the block, laughing and joking.
Me down. Why you made a war that was fighting now? And you fall and you.
Now she got the like tiny desk, whatever it is. I stumbled across it. Them Jones bang. Them Jones bang. I need more of them. But like that would probably be the same. Like if you see her like hand gestures and like even when I say seeing off in the distance, like yeah, I mean with the when you fall and you run, the sound of my big gun, and then I'll cut back to the people running, like running up the block, running down the block to get cover and stuff.
Run when you see my big guns, run around, run away. As a rebel comes out, then you call on me. When you call me, I come, but then you go again. With your deaf ears, open your mind to the sound of the trumpet.
Now she says, with your deaf ears, open your mind to the sound of the trumpet. Like there, I would see like people chilling outside a bodega. How people do. I don't really gotta explain that if you're familiar, poppy store, bodega, whatever. Like I would see people. That would be the scene. Like maybe 5 dudes chilling, straight chilling, like not on the rough shit, rugged shit, just chilling. Like you know what I mean. And then like she say something else. When she says fall and run and to the sound of my big gun, run away. When you call me, I come. And she says like, why do you want? Like I'll let it play.
What do you want from the life of the hopeless? Now you want, you're begging and crying. I want to fly.
See, at that point where she says, what do you want from the life of the hopeless? For some reason in my mind, I see like cutaway scenes to like Reagan and Nixon. And I say that because like I'm not to hate on Republicans or whatever. I'm a Democrat. But like, knowing the knowledge I know about like, how they funded wars or whatever in foreign countries with drugs in the black neighborhoods, I would see them like giving speeches, cut away to one of their speeches, and then like, the knowledge I know of like the Nixon initiative to basically destroy the nuclear black family. So I mean. And I was like, throughout it, I'll probably cut away to scenes of MLK, JFK, RFK, and even Tupac. Like, I mean, Huey Newton, stuff like that.
Running away to the land of discovery. Running away from the suffering I'm going. Running away from the darkness I'm out, yeah. Tired of now the limits. Going way beyond the noise and you feel it. When you speak all I can hear is silence. Turning back from all the pain and violence.
Now, that part she says, like, I mean, like, you're not even hearing me. That's basically what she says. Like, you're not hearing me. You're not seeing the pain and suffering. People in it are not seeing it. They might be contributing to it. People not in it are just passing by, like, not even acknowledging it. It's like, when I speak, all you hear is silence. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I would definitely see, like, I mean, people, maybe somebody maybe a preacher talking, or somebody like, I was down 52nd Street and somebody had a bullhorn and they was talking about different things. And basically at that scene, I'd probably have dudes like turn to the person, but then wave them off and keep talking and busting up,
Big jokes, I was big jokes, I hit it. Cry now from the side now, call my name. Fall down when you see me, you know that I was there.
And she also says something about, because she says, run away from the life of the hopeless, run away from the pain and the suffering, run away But she says, run to the arms of the hopeless, or hopeful, or whatever she says. And she says a bunch of positive stuff. So I would have that scene where, you know, maybe soldiers are coming home. Maybe like the people on the corner are going home, embracing their kids, and like, you know, showing that humanistic side of even what some might vilify. You get what I'm saying? That's the end of the song. And toward that those ending bars, I'll probably have her like over the body that's dying, as like she's screaming at the sky and holding the guy laying on the floor, and the EMTs are coming in, like, you know what I mean, slow motion, but in a rush. You get what I'm saying? And we cut the black. But, you know, I don't know. That's just different things I visualize when songs are playing. But, you know, like, that's what led to wanting to do storyboards now. Like, you know what I mean? Me, I ain't got the patience. I'm joking. Eventually, like, you know what I mean, when finances are good and everything, you know what I mean, it's like, we gonna get on it. We gonna have that subcommittee. But, like, you know, for, like, that's what I'm gonna try to offer that and do that and pitch those ideas. And like with any rendering, they could be like, I mean, I've been places where there was like 13 people bidding on a drawing, and they had different renderings of what they wanted to do to win the bid or win the whatever. So, you know, that's a service I'm going to be offering. It's fun for me. I'll be back. I'm going to try to do this like maybe once a week. And remember, this is Tyreek McGilvray for DaBear Facts Podcast. You can catch me when the grand opening of DaBear Canvas opens. You can reach out to me in the DMs on Instagram at DaBear Canvas Tattoo Studio. You can check out the YouTube channel, DaBear Facts Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that like button. Keep those algorithms up, and we're going to keep rocking it like that.